What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Lewis's Football. I'm Lewis Hillis, and today is a very special video. The first video back on YouTube in a long time. I do apologise for that, but we are back with a bang. Football Tenable special. I'm going to test my ball knowledge today against the Tenable Tower, and I want to see how many I can get. I do Football Tenable once every few weeks online, mainly when I'm bored and got nothing to do. I try a few of them, but I haven't been on in a few weeks, so I decided to have a look earlier today, and there's a few here where I really think I could get 10 out of 10 or at least 9 out of 10. So I do want to test myself under pressure in front of you guys today. I promise you there's no cheating here. I haven't done these ones before. I am being legit. I want to test my ball knowledge and see if I can get 10 out of 10 on at least one of the Tenable Towers. So let's get right to it. So there's no better place to start than with a Liverpool Tenable Tower. Of course, as a Liverpool supporter, I want to be getting at least 9 or 10, definitely. So top scorers for Liverpool in the Premier League, I have 3 lives, so let's get right to it. See if I can get 10 out of 10. I'll be disappointed if I don't get at least 9. There's probably one player that's going to probably bubble out my head at some point, but let's see if I can get these right. So let's get right to it. So right, let's start with the obvious one, Mo Salah. He should be number 1. And there he is, Mohamed Salah. Sorry guys, the editing is absolutely dreadful. I can't edit to save me life, so it isn't the best quality. So I do apologise about that, but we'll just make do with it. Next, I'm going to go with Sadio Mane. I don't think he's second, but I think he's 100% on this list. Yep, 5th. Next, we're going to go for Robbie Fowler. Let's see if he's on here, surely. Yep, there we go. Right, next. I'm going to go for Luis Suarez. I think he scored around 82 goals for Liverpool, I believe. Yeah, there we go, Luis Suarez. Michael Owen next, of course, before he became a snake. But he'll definitely be on here somewhere. Yep, 4th. Roberto Firmino next. Nice. Good start, yeah. This is quite easy for me, to be fair, as a Liverpool fan. But there's definitely going to be one player that's going to like get out of my head at some point. So the pressure will be on. But let's see. Next, I'm going to go for Steven Gerrard. He should be 3rd. I know it'll be probably like 8th, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Nope, 3rd. Surely. Yeah. Wasn't sure how many he scored for Liverpool in the Premier League actually. But fair. Right. This is where it gets a little bit difficult. I'm gonna go for Fernando Torres now. There we go, Fernando Torres. There we go at number 8. Sorry guys about the wonky camera there. Right. This is where it gets very, very difficult. Luckily we have 3 lives, but this is where I'm going to struggle a bit. I am going to go for Daniel Sturridge, but I'm not sure about this one, to be honest. Daniel Sturridge. Yes, Daniel Sturridge is on the board. What a start. 9 out of 9 so far, but it's number 10 that I'm going to struggle with 100%. I am just trying to wrap my head around it. I am going to go for Diego Jota. Let's have a look. I really hope it is. And it isn't Diego Jota. He's been at Liverpool for around 5 years, so it could have been Diego Jota, but clearly not. Who else we had who's been brilliant for Liverpool? I'm trying to think of the early 90s era. I'm not sure if Ian Rush. Like obviously Ian Rush was part of that Liverpool. Obviously our all-time leading goal scorer, but I'm not sure how long he played actually in the Premier League. I will go for him though, but this might not be it because, and it isn't Ian Rush. I would have been very surprised if it would have been, because obviously Ian Rush was more of the 80s with Liverpool. But this is where it gets very, very difficult, because we've got Salah, Firmino, Mane, we've got the Sturridge, Suarez era. The only person, maybe Coutinho. He was there quite a while, Coutinho, at least 5 or so years. This is where it gets really difficult. I'm just trying to think of other people. I don't think it'll be David Origi. I don't think he scored enough to be on the top 10. John Barnes is in my head, but I'm not sure how many he actually scored for Liverpool in the Premier League. I've got Robbie Fowler, I've got Owen, Gerrard. This is really difficult. Should I go for Coutinho? I'm going to be fuming if it isn't Coutinho. And it's not Coutinho, no! No! Who is it? Oh, we'll have to go through the ads. Fantastic. Oh, I'm really disappointed, chat. Really disappointed, guys. Oh, Dirk Kuyt. I tell you what, 9 out of 10, that's what I expected. I knew one that would slip out, to be fair, but it's decent. It's a decent effort for Tenable Tower number 1. But yeah, comment down below, guys. Do you think I did okay? I think I did okay. But yeah, being a Liverpool fan, you always want to get 10 out of 10. But Dirk Kuyt, he would have came to me head eventually, but I would have still guessed Coutinho, Barnes ahead of him. But obviously not. But thank you guys for watching that one. But let's go on to Tenable Tower number 2. Right, next we'll go for this one. Obviously Barcelona getting the Champions League semi-final last night. I was just scrolling through them and I think I could do okay on this one, to be fair. But let's have a look. Right, Barcelona and the Champions League appearances since 1992-93. Well, we'll obviously start with Lionel Messi, of course, the greatest player of all time. We'll see. He's got to be number 1, surely. Or number 2. Oh, there could be another one. Maybe Xavi. Well, I'm not saying maybe. He'd definitely be on here. I'm not sure if he'll be number 1, though. And he is number 1. Nice. We'll go Iniesta next. Andres Iniesta. Let's have a look. 3rd. Right. I won't go Busquets yet. I'm going to go goalkeepers. Will ter Stegen be on here? Victor Valdez has surely got to be on here. He played in a lot of Champions League campaigns. We'll go Victor Valdez. Let's see. Yep, 7th, solid. I'm not sure if ter Stegen will be on here, but we'll just wait and see. Carlos Puyol. Oh, I never pronounce his name right. Gotta be his captain. He was there for ages. Gotta be 4th or 6th actually. Wow. Let's see. Who else did they have? Gerard Piqué. Piqué's gotta be on there. He was there for like ages. Yep, 5th above Carlos Puyol. I'm surprised by that actually. I'm not sure how long Puyol was there, but I don't think Barcelona were great before 2006. They went from like 1992 to 2006 without a Champions League, so obviously they might have not qualified some campaigns. But let's see next. We've got 6 with 3 lives remaining. Good start. Will Luis Suarez be on here? Ooh, we'll go Luis Suarez. He's got to be. He was there for 6 years. And he isn't. Oh, wow. That's a surprise, actually. We'll go Dani Alves next. Surprised Suarez isn't on there. I know he's 6 years, but at least we've got Dani Alves on. 3 more. Jordi Alba's got to be. Got to be Jordi Alba, bro. There we go, 10th. Sergio Busquets has got to be on here as well. We'll go Busquets. Not Carlos Busquets. Sergio Busquets. Gotta be. Yes, 4th. Right, one more, people. Oh, 2 lives. Right. I'm thinking of ter Stegen's in my head. He's been there a long time now. I know they weren't in the Champions League every year with when he's been there, but he's been there a long time. Centre backs, we've got Piqué, we've got Puyol. Left back, Jordi Alba. Right back, Dani Alves. Sergio Roberto, maybe? Oh, it could be Sergio Roberto. He was there for a long time, I think. Cult hero, of course, Barcelona with Remontada. Midfield, Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, we've got them. Fabregas, I don't think was there long enough. Up front, Suarez, Pedro could be actually. He was there for quite a while. But I'm gonna go for ter Stegen. And then I'm going to go for Sergio Roberto. Right, I'm sticking with them too, because I think ter Stegen's been there for ages. And it is Marc-Andre ter Stegen. 10 out of 10. Oh, that feels good. I'm happy with that. To be fair, it is quite an easy one. I will try to find a harder one for the last one. But yeah, I'm happy with that. 9 out of 10 with Liverpool. 10 out of 10 with Barcelona. I should be getting 10 out of 10 with Liverpool. But Dirk Kuyt, he went blank. Simple as that. But yeah, I'm happy with that. But let's go on to the final Tenable Tower of the video. Right, the second I found a Kevin De Bruyne one, I knew I was gonna do it because of course he announced that he is leaving Manchester City last week. And I want to pay a little bit of tribute to Kevin De Bruyne. I will do that in another video, but I want to see how much I know about Manchester City. Of course, breaking my heart on several occasions, beating us to the Premier League title on quite a few occasions, especially those title races in 2014, in 2019 and 2022. So let's see how many I can name. He's been there since 2015, I believe, so we'll go with the obvious one, Erling Haaland to start. I want at least 8 or 9 here. Again, there's always one that slips in my head. Who else has been a striker for City? We've had Aguero. I'll go Aguero next. Got to be Aguero. Surely. Yep. 5th. Will Julian Alvarez be on here? That is a difficult question because Julian Alvarez obviously didn't start a lot, but was City's quality now at Atletico Madrid. He scored quite a few goals when he was playing. I always remember him scoring quite a lot of goals in big games as well. I will go back to Alvarez. I will go back to him. Because I'm not sure if he'll be on here or not. That's the problem. But Jesus as well. Jesus was there a while. I will go Jesus. I'll wait Alvarez till later on because I'm not convinced that Alvarez will be on here, to be honest, but he's definitely somewhere in my head for later. Gabriel Jesus, number 1. Wow. Oh wow, that is a shock. I was not expecting that one bit, that he'd be number 1. I know he's there a while, but I did not expect that. Assist for De Bruyne or scored. I suppose assist for De Bruyne. But yeah, I'm surprised he's number 1. Who else? Bernardo Silva's got to be on here. Got to be. He's been there ages. Yep, number 7. Not too shabby. David Silva. Might as well go for the other Silva. The better Silva, in my opinion. But yep, number 9. Obviously, he left in like 2020 or 2021. So, I can't remember when David Silva left actually, but he was there quite a while with De Bruyne. So yeah, good start. But who next? Riyad Mahrez, surely. Riyad Mahrez. We'll go Mahrez, aye. Riyad Mahrez, let's see. Ah, yes, number 6. Leroy Sané? Sané, maybe? Oh, I love Sané City. One of my favourite players ever. Oh, I don't know what I've done there. Sané at City. Oh, well, yes, number 10. 3 more. 3 lives. 3 more to fill. Who else does City have on the wing? They have Grealish now. I'm not sure if Grealish will be on here though. Probably not. He hasn't been brilliant for City since the treble winning campaign. Who else does City have on the right? Oh, Raheem Sterling. Gotta be Sterling. Gotta be Raheem Sterling, bro. Like 100% Raheem Sterling. If he's not on here, I'll be shocked. Yep, number 2. 2 more. Alvarez is still in my head, but I'm still not convinced. Midfielders. We'll try midfielders again. Fernandinho won't be. He was Rodri. Rodri, will he? I don't know. Rodri scores quite a lot for being a CDM, but I don't know if he'll be on the top 10. Tell you what, let's go for Rodri, but I'm not convinced it will be, but we might as well go for him. Nah, he won't be. Nah, there's the first life lost. That was a bit of a daft one to do. Who's City have? Walker. Walker didn't score a lot. Walker didn't get a lot of assists, to be honest. I don't think his numbers were brilliant, but obviously he was more of a defensive right back than like what Trent is, for example. But screw it, I'm going Julian Alvarez. Screw it. If it's wrong, it's wrong. But I'm going Julian Alvarez. Unbelievable Atletico Madrid. He had a brilliant game the other night against Valladolid. And Julian Alvarez is not odd, which isn't a surprise. Last one. Last life. This is where it gets very difficult because there's definitely players I've missed. 1,000,000,000%. Grealish might be. It's 1 life left though. So who's currently at City? Oh, Phil Foden. Oh my god, how did I forget Phil Foden? Bro, he's got to be 5th. Yes, 1 more. 1 more. Oh. And 1 more. 1 life and 1 more to go. 10 out of 10 on the Barcelona, 9 out of 10 with Liverpool 1, 9 out of 10 so far with the City 1. I'll be really happy if I fill this one. I can't think. Grealish is the only player I can think of right now. He really is, but... Oh, is it Ilkay Gundogan? Oh, Grealish. I'm going Grealish or Gundogan. Great, that's fine. Grealish joined 21-22. Had a decent season 21-22. 22-23. He had a really good campaign with the treble, even though he didn't get a lot of numbers. And then after that, he's been poor. Gundogan's been there for ages. He's one of Pep's first signings, I think. For that, for the reason him being one of Pep's first signings, I think he was signed under Pep. Surely he was. I'm going to go Ilkay Gundogan. Yes! Come on! It is Ilkay Gundogan, and that is a 10 out of 10 football tenable. Nice. I'm really happy today. To be fair, they weren't the hardest ones today. Next video, I'll definitely build the level up. I think for the first video, to start with that, I'm pretty happy with that, to be fair. Actually, I'm very happy. 10 out of 10 on 2. And then Dirk Kuyt is going to haunt me for the rest of my life. Nearly 3 out of 3. But I'm quite happy with that, to be fair. I am. But, yeah, Dirk Kuyt, that annoyed us. That annoyed us because he just didn't get pop into my head. Wait, really it should have. But anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel, follow the TikTok as well, and like the video, please. If you want more, comment down below. I think my ball knowledge, I think it's respectable. To be fair, I think I did pretty well. I think next video I'm going to do a 442 quiz. I really like those quizzes, and I think they're a bit harder than these, some of them. So we'll go for that next time. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.